Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2! We are about to get our brain, which I lost many years ago, to a horrible accident called birth. But, yeah. We're going to go ahead and just set all these guys a poison, and just, gain some levels off of them as well. We are gaining levels pretty quickly. I've gone through and gotten the waypoints for Act 3. We're actually leveling up the Valkyrie, just because I can. Just because, we might actually go with a Valkyrie Zon. Which is a very weird word, a summoning Amazon. The Valkyrie can get pretty dang powerful. We don't want to go full Valkyrie on this, and I've also grabbed the knife. And we have also grabbed the different parts of the life potion thing. So you just get those just going through. The knife is upstairs from where we get the brain, which is in the Flayer jungle. The Flayer, whatever you call it, wherever we just came from. There's a name for it. Flayer dungeon, yeah. It's upstairs from that. It's always in the same area. You can get it sort of separated, but it's very uncommon. It's in a horseshoe shape rather than in the middle of the village. From the ashes of Kuile, he made me a potion. Sweet. And does this magic ring do me any good? Not really, but we've got Kalim's brain, so it's going there. So, yeah, we got some stuff. We just finished a bunch of quests really early on. Probably could have actually even gone and gotten the tome if we wanted to, but not going to get that just yet. We do have the mercenary bugged, currently. He has died a few times, but that's just because that's what mercenaries do. They do their little trick of, I'm going to run into the lightning enchanted guy, haha! And that'll be fine. But other than that, it's not too bad. And also ranged guys can focus them down. So we got the Flayer dungeon. We've got to go get the eyeball, which is a long walk, but we'll actually do that one last. We'll go ahead and do the stat points, and we'll do the sewer first. We actually do have a few enemies in here that we can kill left, even though I literally just ran through all this area on stream. So, yay, there's more poison for you lovely little bastards. And there's another lovely little bastard. Oh, it's a minion. I think we might have actually killed its boss. just a hunch. But here's our sewer entrance. And I think that is actually the right sewer entrance as well. And you can just see all these guys just get crumpled by that. Unfortunately, it's really hard to hit them with the javelins for some reason. It just went right by him. There you go. There's some poison. And the reason I'm going into that is because we're doing enough damage with the Plague Javelin right now that I don't need to invest in Poison Javelin. We will go back to investing into it after the Valkyrie's maxed out, or whenever we respec into Lightning, we might go that way. I know I originally said I was going to do a Charge Strike Amazon. That might be too easy, so we're going to mix it up a little bit. Play hard mode here. So they are going to be fighting the Valkyrie most likely. Yep, that or me. They're going to focus in on one of the two of us. The spider's not too huge of a threat. A little bit irritating, but not too huge. And there's just... Oh, those aren't even the minion ones. Okay, those are just randos. We should have... Yeah, extra fast in here somewhere. There they go. They're poisoned. That's all that matters, is that they are poisoned. Yep. Hi. Ouch. There's that. And yeah, they just go down. They die from the poison. It's wonderful. And I think we might have not killed the boss. Because I don't see a boss drop there. I think she's up further. So we might just decoy her out. Can you spot that? I know she's around here. Oh, nope, she died up here. She died to poison, as everything should. Yeah, magic immunes aren't a problem. Lightning immunes aren't a problem. And honestly, there aren't too many, like, actual poison immunes. Just things start getting really resistant to it. So that's the main thing that slows it down. I, for some reason, seem to remember there being a lot more poison immunes in the game than there really are. I think that just might be my bias against having a poison necromancer that was kind of crap back in the day. So trade, and we got stats, and we've got... you don't offer anything that we actually need. We're currently poisoned, even though we're not green. Just our life bubble is green. It's one of the many visual bugs of the game. So we've got that. Let's go ahead and grab those. Let's see. Stat-wise, what are we going to invest in? Oh, yeah, life. Because that's what we always invest in. So 715 life. We might hit 1,000 by hell. Especially if we keep leveling up at the rate we are. Because whenever you come into Nightmare under-leveled, you tend to catch up relatively quick if you're still able to kill things. Which we are, because we just know a little bit about what we're doing. Even though I derp up a lot, I know what I'm doing. It's kind of like, it's like a skateboarder who knows how to ride a skateboard and kickflip, face planting because there's a crack in the sidewalk. Let's go ahead and poison both of you. Please explode. Away from me. Away from me, please. Did they? Oh, they did die. Okay, sweet. So we've got the lightning bugs somewhere around here. There they are. Boop. Some poison for everybody. And they just drop off the ceiling. I love that. It's just so satisfying just to see them just bloop. And then they don't react to it because you're not actually hitting them. They're just poison and then they drop from the sky. It's like fumigating the sewers. Let's go ahead and grab this. Then we'll go grab the eyeball. Got to get our heart out of here. Sweet. Ouch. Ouch. You're focusing it on me. Bye. Don't even care about those guys. And hi, Ormus. We're here again. So now we've gotten the brain and the heart. We need to go get the eyeball, which is probably the longest of the walks on this seed, because we have to go all the way around. I wish it gave us the path through, but yeah, the forest layout on the 1337 seed is pants. It's just complete garbage. But at least I know what I was expecting whenever I came into this. So we might lose the Valkyrie along the way just because she's going to unsummon from being so far away. It's not super consistent, but sometimes she just won't teleport. Hi, guys. I didn't know you were still alive. How you doing? There's some poison for you. That might kill one or two of them. Not too... Yep, it did kill one of them. So we're just going to continue on. Watch us get another blue swirl in just a little bit. That would be hilarious. Thankfully, at this point, we do have enough vitality that we don't have to worry about stamina. Stamina's just, hey, you're still alive. Not for long. Oh, one thing I do prefer about Plague Javelin is now that we've gotten a decent amount of points into it and Poison Javelin, this is just way more damage per second because this only goes up to a certain amount. Well, it doesn't have a hard cap, but it goes up slower than the Poison Javelin. You can get Poison Javelin to be higher just raw damage, but it's going to be like a 30-something, 40-something second duration on it. So let's go and get this Spider Cavern. So we've got down and around. Again. I don't know why we always get that. I think it might have something to do with the fact that we're doing low-numbered seeds. I'm tempted to do 13 or 444 for the next seed. So if you guys have a preference for that, tell me. And I will look at it and see if it's absolutely atrocious. Actually, I probably won't look at it to see if it's atrocious. I'll probably just play it and then realize it's atrocious and be like, I'm going to do another one for the next run. Because these seeds, they're abysmal. Actually, I could have done a different seed for each difficulty and we would have avoided the map bugs. So you are still alive. There's some more poison for you guys. And it lasts 10 seconds, so it's like, yeah. We have to wait for it to wear off before we drop another one on them. So there's that. Continuing on in. And the weather outside must be getting colder because I am noticing my fans blowing colder air. And that means that I'm pulling colder air from that direction. So there you go. And here's some poison for you guys. Just gonna crack my back real quick. There we go. Oh, we got a unique edge bow. That the game loves taunting me. I don't think that's good enough to switch over to a Boazon, but we'll look at it, show it off. I forget what it is. I think it's Sky Strike. Yeah, it's Sky Strike. Basically, it's a meteor bow. It's not amazing, but it's got some fun little things you can do with it. It does lightning damage, gives you +1 all skills. We're probably not going to use it, but it's there. We'll sell it. That +1 skills should give it a decent amount of income for us as well. Here is the eye. Do we actually have... Oh, they are focusing in on me. Ay. No. Let's go ahead and back off if we can. There we go. We backed off. And they'll murder everything. Sweet. So we got the eyeball, we've got the brain, we've got the heart. Now we just have to go get ourselves the flail, and then we can go get Mr. Mephisto. Which isn't too big of a problem. It's only taken us 10 minutes to actually get all the parts, since we got the waypoints first. Do I sell that? I have a few of them. I don't remember whether that's higher percent than what we've got. I'll check later. We'll keep it for now. Would be really good on an Act 1 mercenary. Kind of fun there. Doesn't give her plus skills, but it does give her that meteor effect. So she'd actually do lightning and meteor damage. Of course, that level of meteor is not amazeballs, but still, it's not a bad bow. Generally, if you're going through Untwinked, that's probably one of the better bows you can just randomly find for her. Unless you get really lucky and get one of the really uncommon to find ones. Come on out after me, you guys. There you go. Because if you didn't know, Hydras are ranged. They can target our mercenary. Let's go ahead and get a decoy out. Get this guy out. I forget whether these guys can actually target them or not. But we're going to go ahead and... Oh, we missed. There you go. Come on back this way, mercenary. Yeah, they are going to murder things, so... Where are you? Hey, Ismail Vilehand. Here's another bit of poison for you, and we just completely mistargeted there. Mercenary, go ahead and heal. I said go ahead and heal. Thank you. Khalim's Flail, thank you. Yeah, I was throwing healing potions on him like crazy. He tends to get murdered by that kind of stuff, so let's go ahead and transmute. Now we actually have to deal with the rest of them. So, yeah, these guys can target him. A little bit painful, but they'll die quick enough. There's another one right here. Did we already get you? There's no... There's the bubbles. If the bubbles are there, they're there. There's another member. Mercenary, please do not be stupid about this. Let's go ahead and get a decoy and a Valkyrie out up there. Let's go ahead and tank these. And, yeah, Mercenary's going to be stupid about it, so we're going to have to keep on top of them. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. I'm being stupid about it as well, because I just... Yep, Mercenary, you're going to die, probably. Because you're poisoned and you're doing stupid stuff. Okay, come after me. There you go, you're going after the Valkyrie. That's actually even better. There you go, poison. You can see it's not doing a whole lot against these guys, unfortunately. Because, yep, they have decent poison resist. Council do. Council do what council do. So there's a bit more poison on him. I think he was still poisoned from before, because I don't think we were at 10 seconds out. But I was just panic throwing there. Probably shouldn't do that. Flame Finger, go ahead and get poison in on him. We'll tank the fire here. There you go. We got poison in on a few of them. And they can cross-heal each other as well, which is a little bit irritating. So we're just going to want to keep poison on them as much as possible. And yes, our Valkyrie can actually do damage now. Thanks to her drops. Ooh, we got a unique amulet. Ha! It's going to be garbage. It's going to be garbage. It's going to be... Did we actually kill all the council? I think we did. What kind of garbage did we get? We did not get garbage. We got really good stuff. We got Sarrakin's Chance. Which is plus 12 all attributes, all resistances, plus 20. Can't use it yet because it's level 47 requirement. We still got to get a few more levels, and that's Death's Sword. I'll identify it for you guys. Yay, Death's Touch. It touched me how? Inappropriately. Best way to learn everything about Diablo 2. That is... Oh, and thanks for the follow, Elbroski. Let's see. Honestly, wikis are your best choice. There's a few of them. Forums used to be like the main thing to go to, like D2.net, Lurker Lounge, Amazon Basin. If you're looking for raw numbers, Amazon Basin's wiki is the best. If you're looking for... trying to think what else. If you're looking for advice on how to build stuff... Oh, that's actually a bit tougher. YouTube has sort of become the place to go for that kind of stuff. But it used to be forums would have like different builds you could kind of mess around with and different build ideas. A lot of people have been going to D2 JSP, which I can't condone. Because it's one of those weird third-party marketplaces for items kind of things. But... it's also got a forum there that actually has some interesting stuff, but they usually gear towards PvP anyway on that. Whereas other forums generally have a mix of PvE and PvP. You'll find more PvE stuff on YouTube nowadays. But yeah, if you're looking at how something works, like if you want to learn how Smite works, because it's actually kind of complicated, or Whirlwind, Amazon Basin, just search Amazon Basin Diablo 2 wiki. And they have a whole bunch of stuff there. And right now, we are not murdering these guys very quick because they're poison resist. So, mercenaries should still be able to survive it, though. And I can't believe we got that. That is a really good find. We just need 4 levels to use it. Oh, goodness. I'm going to keep hovering over that randomly because normally my luck is not that good. That's plus attributes. I'm more interested in the plus resist all. The rest of it is just kind of there. Let's go ahead and get you out so you can actually guard against those guys. I forget what the other thing was. Iron Maiden Windstruck. That's actually good as well. Yes, definitely. Then you definitely want to do like Amazon Basin is your place, because that is good for everything except for like your magic find knowledge. There is a really good tutorial on the Diablo2.net wiki. I think it's actually transferred over to just being Diablo wiki or something like that. To actually find all the information. So let's see. Oh, no. Poison. Run! They're all poisoned. They're all going to explode soon. Please, pop far away from me. Pop, pop. There you go. But yeah, as far as learning the stuff, it's a lot of resources kind of spread out. I have thought about doing like a mechanics tutorial, but I'd actually have to sit down and double check everything before I did a video on it. Because, frankly, my just running through memory is garbage. So I'll often misremember something or, like, misassociate certain things with other things. I have to actually go look at notes and stuff to actually have it be spot on. Guaranteed right. Because there's a lot of, like, intricacies as well as weird quirks with how they programmed it that cause things to work strangely. Like how some attacks only go by weapon increased attack speed, whereas other ones go by all your increased attack speed. It just gets kind of finagly. There. We did not get a good Grand Charm there. But we are looking for... Oh, God. Nope. We're looking for the stairs. They're all poisoned. They're gonna not really do too much, because these guys don't do too much until they explode. There they go. They're all dead. But, yeah, just kind of chugging around in here. And Valkyrie shall continue being our main tank, while our mercenary does the potion guy. Yeah, because sometimes, especially back whenever Diablo 2 was made, there were a lot of things where it's like, this is only going to... We have to... I'm trying to think of how to explain it, but basically, it's kind of duct taped together, is probably the best way I can describe it. It's just one of those things where it's like, okay, we've got to make this work somehow, so let's do this, this, and this. And this thing got copied wrong. That's one of the theories as to why Smite ignores target defense. So it doesn't just ignore target defense; it's an always hit skill. It's one of the theories for that. And let's see, that's a dead end. And if you're wondering why the map is weird like this, some people probably are if you're dropping in, because I just noticed an influx of people. Hi, welcome for joining us. If you're wondering why the map is this way, it's because we're using the seed command on launch, and that causes the maps to sort of be remembered between difficulties. But the Act 3 map, if you didn't know, for the Durance, actually changes. So whenever we have overlap like this, we end up with like really weird kind of oddities. Like this one generates to be larger. And duct tape if it moves and it's not supposed to, and WD-40 if it is supposed to move and it's not. That's pretty much how game design was for a long time. That's the one reason why a lot of older games are kind of weird and glitchy to run on new systems. Now, there was a period of time, and it was sadly the period of time whenever this was coming out as well. It kind of started around 99 and ended in about 2007, where DRM is the main reason why things don't run right. So, if you ever hear about Securom or Secure Disk and stuff like that, that is one of the reasons why it's generally to get certain games to run. Not Diablo 2. Diablo 2 didn't have that on it, oddly enough. But Diablo 2 is just difficult to run for different reasons because Blizzard. But it's just difficult to run. And, oh yeah, Endurance of Hate level 2, it sometimes will bug and not show the previous map, which I honestly really appreciate. I don't think this one's actually bugged, though. I think it's actually just dislocated. Nope, it's didn't show. Sweet. We've had Tower do that as well, where it just can't figure out logically how to do that. But yeah, that's why I think probably the biggest example for me, as far as retro games I've covered on YouTube, are going to be the whole whatchamacallits, Mech Commander series. Those, the Securom. I have the disc. I physically installed the game from the disc, so I could have the cinematics, but I had to use a cracked executable just so I could run the game on a modern system, because Securom won't get you into the game unless you bypass it. Because Securom, as of Windows 7 Service Patch 3, I want to say, was no longer in Windows. So, and it's never been in Windows 10 that I know of. We just completely whiffed on that guy, which is bad because he's going to hurt if he gets close to us. Let's go and back off of them. They're going to explode. No, I don't want you exploding on me. You hurt. And we don't have physical damage reduction because we're untwinked. Oh, lordy. That's the main thing that kills me in hell difficulty is physical damage. So we're going to just keep trucking through these guys. Mercenary can get targeted by these guys because, yeah, he's bugged, but they're ranged, so they can still target him. I still find it interesting that we're still discovering bugs to this day in Diablo 2, though. Like the Bale Wave skips and stuff. If someone figures out how to do that consistently, that would be almost game-changing for the speedruns. Oh, and we just got poisoned by something. I thought those were all my poison clouds. Let's see. I don't remember how the layout on this was from the Paladin run, so we're just guessing here. And just more poison. Mercenary's not doing too good. He's kind of just playing in the fire. And Valkyrie needs to be resummoned. Not now. And they can kill him themselves. She does decent damage. She's got a decent damage boost, and she can become pretty much a nasty little tank if you actually invest in her. But you have to invest a lot of points into her, because it's not just 20 for her raw stat. It's usually 20 for decoy also. So you actually make her just a massive beast in life as well. Because if I remember correctly, that is plus 20% life per level. So that's 400% life from max decoy. So she just becomes a hoss. We're going to invest in her to 20 so she actually has max attack, so she can actually do damage. But we'll see about the other stuff. And she can actually get critical strike as well, if you're wondering. Right down there. It does give her a chance at double damage. So that's fun. And thankfully, we can just run away and let them handle it. That's the whole point of the Poison Javazon. We poison something and then we just get the hell out of dodge while they do their work. And whoa, they actually murdered her fast. She must not have dropped with any extra resists. And we are being hit by something. I'm not sure what. Oh no, we're poisoned now. No, the poison, it hurts. Let's go and grab some healing potions. There you go. I almost don't need the mana potions at this point. Oh, pfft. And those are another thing I hate, the invisible walls. Ah, you've only ever played Assassin and Necro. Honestly, a lot of people would disagree with me on this one. I think Assassin is one of the best starter classes to kind of start the game with, because she introduces you to a lot of different mechanics, and she's also got a lot of quirks that you can kind of like discover. Like her trap casting speed is not based on faster casts, it's based on increased attack speed and weapon attack speed. Like how fast of a weapon you're using does impact how fast she drops the traps, which is hilarious to me. And yeah, it was just off screen. Okay. So let's see. Is this going to be the waypoint? Yes, it is. Thank God. So we found the waypoint. Now we just need to find the stairs. I think the stairs were just straight across. If I'm remembering correctly from the Paladin. It has been quite a while since I did the Paladin run, so I know we just finished it on YouTube, but it has been a while. If you actually look at the history, it's been less than a month, but still out there. So, yay. You get more of the in-between episode stuff on here, I guess. Let's see. We have been going for 20 minutes. We are going to kill Endariel in this episode of recording, so not Endariel, Mephisto. I'm just calling them all different names. Oh, Wake of Fire. Yeah, normal difficulty Wake of Fire is broken. It becomes a little bit weak whenever you get into Nightmare and Hell difficulty. It just does a little bit less in terms of actually dealing with the enemies, because you start getting more fire resist floating around. Whereas the best trap in Hell difficulty is actually your Death Sentry. But I find the Assassin to be super easy to kind of get through with. There's people who have trouble with it, but I have never had a problem with the Assassin. The trap builds are just, they are almost the best of both worlds whenever it comes to Necromancer versus Sorceress. I want to say the stairs are down this way. I could be wrong, but we're going to check, because my memory is foggier as I get older. Let's go ahead and drop that out. Go ahead and get the chest. Get away from these guys, because they'll one-shot me whenever I'm low on life like that. That's why I hate the dolls. I prefer the Project Diablo 2 dolls, because they drop a exploding totem. So you can actually see it and get the hell away. See, these guys, if they stay up on my butt, are going to damage me. And traps, you don't have to worry about that either. So, yay. Because traps, one, traps don't have life. And two, you're far enough away whenever they're killing things that you don't have to worry about that. There's a bit more poison for you guys. We've got some more guys up here. And this is... well, actually, this might be it. Let's go ahead and... no, this is not it. It turns into a convoluted mess. Ugh. Yeah. The immunity thing, I still think to this day was a bad decision. I think high resist would have been perfectly fine. Get them at 95% resist. Perfectly fine. But immunities, they are limited to 2 immunities per character. I mean, per enemy, but even then, whenever they reach immunity... Let's go ahead and just... Oh, geez, we got interrupted. There you go. But even with that... they can still have other resist at like 95%. So you're basically sitting there chewing away with the one resist that they are not 100% resistant against to try and get through them. And I think I might have been wrong that it was down here. I think I might be thinking on Hell difficulty. Ugh, bye. I don't feel like dealing with those guys. I'm just running away from them, because they're a pain in the buttocks. Yeah, this is just back to the upstairs. So we can cross through... we can't cross through the middle there because there's too many enemies there. Dang it. Back off, you guys. They're poisoned. They'll die on their own. Yeah, I like the ability to actually kill everything as well. Mercenary, can you not stand in the fire? That's the only thing that's killing you. But you're like, I want to stand in the meteor! Good lord, son. Just stop. He's very determined to just die. And he's going to stand in the firewall as well, I think. Yep. There's some more poison jabs. Yeah, mercenaries, their AI is kind of derpy. I'm going to actually use a town portal real quick. We're going to go back to the waypoint and see if we can find the stairs down. There's that, that, and that. I could have sworn it was on the right, though. But I've been wrong before. I've been wrong a lot. So maybe we check up this time. Just cut on through and hope for the best. But yeah, this kind of map lay, like the seeded runs, my main gripe with the seeded runs is that the maps remain. I would rather them not. Especially whenever the maps change, because it's like, oh, it's the same because it's the same seed. No, it's not, in the different difficulty. which is really convoluted how the map's actually working here. We'll switch over to the other javelins. Got a Francisca. Those guys should die from poison. Yep. There's you, buddy's dead. Let's go left. So it looks like we do have a path over here. It doesn't look like it's the right one, but it's over here. Mercenary is still bugged, so we don't have to worry about him getting murdered. Oh, wait. Yep, this is going to be it, I think. Yep, it's it. Yay, we found Durance level 3. Thank God. Quite a journey through here. But I figure, we can do a boss this episode, so we might as well do it. But let's go ahead and grab the armor shrine, and let's start punching through these guys. There's a bit of poison for at least 2 of them. Oh, we got all 3. Yay. But Mercenary, not going to be doing a lot of damage because we have the Halberd of Insight on him. The Halberd of Insight. The Insight Halberd. It's a rune word. Okay, so those guys are on the other side of the wall. We're going to have to deal with them because they're going to probably team up with Brem, which will hurt. There you guys go. Start murdering those guys. I'd rather have them do the meteors on me because I can dodge. I can dodge, you fools! And I know Brem is up to the top right. Because he'll spawn either on this peninsula or up next to his little friend there or right in front of the door. Those are his usual spawn points. And they're all dying. And we're going to cheese Mephisto, so I don't really care about the mercenary dying. So let's go ahead and go here. Where are you guys? Oh, fanaticism. Lovely. We did get some poison on those guys. Come on back, Oh, Jesus, mercenary. God dang it. I was expecting you to do it after Brem, but okay. That's cool. We're fine with that. That means we're going to have to use mana potions. I'm not bothered by that. Yeah. I actually have both regen javelins. It depends on which type of Javazon you're doing. And what kind of gear you have access to, because one of the best javelins is actually Titan's. It's a unique ceremonial javelin, I think. I think it's ceremonial. You can upgrade it to matriarchal. But it's one of the best ones, and it's because it's got auto regen on it. And you use it with Lightning Fury. But if you don't have the regen on it, it's still not that bad. Because there are melee Javazon builds. And we were considering doing one for a while. Right now, I'm not. Because I'm playing around with the Valkyrie, but I might end up doing it in Hell difficulty. Let's see if any more are up there. Are there any more, you guys? Nope. Okay, so we do want to go ahead and get Mercenary back one last time. He's going to die to Mephisto, but we should be okay with that. I just want him alive for the other pain in the butt that's there. So what we need is a decent amount of mana potions for this. So we'll go with potions there, and then just have mana potions go up that side, healing potions there. And we're good, and we'll resurrect Dingus. Dingus McChingus, the mercenary. I should go in and mod the game so that I can actually put custom names in for them. It's not terribly hard to do. It's not super easy there, either, but it's not the easiest mod ever. The easiest mod ever is just either reactivating items or modifying an item specifically. Or monster stats. Those are just tables and stuff like that you just go in and boop, change a number and you're good. But let's go ahead and put up a town portal there, just to be on the safe side. And he should die... Ooh, small charm. Should die against either this little dude there, and I'm going to keep that for other reasons. It's not good for this character. There's poisoning on you. But he's either going to die versus Voidbringer or he's going to die versus Mephisto. Because he's going to get stuck up there. And he's not bugged right now, so he's going to be able to be targeted by melee guys. Which means, yep, there he goes. And I just needed him long enough to get through Voidbringer. Valkyrie can do her own work here. Let's go and get you in the middle. She's going to keep us from using Poison Javelin for a while, but it's fine. That was a very bad throw on my part. So apologies. I shouldn't have thrown it at them while they were moving. So this guy should be unpoisoned relatively soon. I think that Bloodlord... Oh, you almost died from poison. There you go. There's a poison for you. So Stormwing versus our Valkyrie. I think our Valkyrie would actually win that on her own. Oddly enough. Because Valkyries are a pain in the butt. Valkyries can be tanky. And, yeah, let's see how much of a chunk damage she does whenever she hits. Oh, he's still... I was expecting him to run up. Fine, we'll trap you there. Let's see, whenever she hits, she's gonna keep missing. There she goes. Nice chunk of damage on him. Way better than I'm doing. I shouldn't have stood next to him for that, but whatever. So Rejuvie, boop. And let's go ahead and lure Mephisto in. Yep. Those guys always do. They pull a flare. There you go. Go focusing on her. Come on. Follow Mephisto, follow. And as long as she's visible, he won't use Blizzard. There you go. Oh, she's one. Ah, he didn't follow her. Mephisto, come on. I was expecting you to follow her, but at the same time, he might cast Blizzard on us there. There we go. Oh, yep. There you are. Mephisto, get over here. This side. There you go. And there he goes. He dead. Sweet. And we got a rare shark skin belt off of that, which is probably going to be better than what we're using. And that sprinkler was pretty much what's going to guarantee we can resurrect everything in Act 4. So, for those of you that are on YouTube, this is going to be the end of the episode, but for those of you on Twitch, I am going to continue on. I'm going to get the waypoints in Act 4 and stuff. I might take a short break to stretch, but yeah, before we do that. But anyway, if you're on YouTube, keep gaming, have fun, peace out, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys are on Twitch, stick around. I will be doing more of this.